We live. 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 We live, baby. Yo, it's your boy Jizo back with another video. And today, one more time for you haters, man. And today, this is another episode of Talking Crazy. Um, I lost count of the episodes, so not gonna put it in the title, but today we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about fake gold, Diddy 4 years in jail, DDG, cincoo beefing, Cool Kicks got raided, Soldier Boy still getting money, man. I should have put that in the title, man. Finesse two times, goddamn, screaming at somebody saying he don't got two check in. It's a lot to cover. It's a lot to cover today. It's a lot to cover today, but we're gonna start off today with the fake gold scams. The fake gold scams, baby. Um, and this is kind of genius. This is kind of genius. Which we already knew. We already knew some of this stuff, but we're gonna start off with the fake gold scam. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. Let me pull it up. I gotta go. I saved it. Instagram. This is genius. This is pure genius to me. I don't like the fact that people are getting scammed, but this is still genius. Like, you know what I mean? This is still genius. Let me go. I always forget how to do watch history. That's something I always forget to do. Forget how to do rather. Um, Settings. There you go. Gotta go to settings. Right? Oh no, no, no. Boom. Not watch history. Boom. I think this is it right here. Oh yeah. Boom. Why did I save her Jane? I don't know why. I must have saved her Jane for a reason, but talking crazy big news editions. Yes sir, yes sir. Let's shouts out to Ray there. Let's put invite guests. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick just in case anybody want to join. All right, now let's share the screen. Share screen. Share screen. Screen shared. Fake gold scams. Beware. This is. We knew this, but we didn't. We did know this, but I don't know if we seen it happen. You know what I mean? So here we go. Fake gold scams, baby. Oh, let me turn it up, man. Oh, what the hell going on?
They cover silver pieces with an extremely thin layer of gold, so the buyer thinks they have solid gold. That layer is as thin as an onion skin, and its value doesn't even cover the costs. First, they polish the silver until it's shiny and shape it into bracelets, necklaces, or other objects that appear to be expensive. Then they melt the gold, and through a special process, stretch it into ultra-fine threads that are flattened to form the thinnest layers.
That's
With
crazy.
high temperature and high pressure equipment, that layer is firmly attached to the silver and polished to achieve the shine of authentic gold. To pass the touch test, they even adjust the density to imitate the weight of an equivalent volume of solid gold and deceive experienced buyers. When these gold-plated pieces reach the counter, they are sold as solid gold at prices several or even tens of times higher than their real value.
Wow, that's crazy, right? So now that we've seen that, now we have to rethink: is any of our jewelry real? Because here's the thing: look what country. I, most of the pictures look like Dubai. I ain't gonna lie, but Indian countries they use 24 karat. So maybe won't have no problems with that, but she they the people that come over here might still do that scam. They might still be on that shit. You know what I mean? They might still be on that shit. So it's a scam everywhere we go. Gold, you thinking you got gold, you got silver. You think you got silver, you got something else. Like it's a scam everywhere you go with the jewelry business, man. I don't know. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And yeah, what you guys think about it? Because like it's like, damn, we get this shit checked out, and then they pass the scratch test too. Pass the scratch test too. Damn. But that's kind of clever if that's how it's really made. But like that's kind of clever to me. That's kind of clever. It's just I don't want to see people get scammed though. I'll rock one of them bitches. I ain't paying gold prices for it. I tell you that. I'm not paying gold prices. So the other video, I was wondering why I had this lady. Hold on. I was wondering why I had this lady on I saved this video, but now I remember. Now I remember, man.
Jury out at one time, like everything at one time.
Hold on. Me.
And nothing. You niggas that wear all y'all jewelry out at one time, like everything at one time, including 2 watches. It's a special place in Mississippi for you, bitch. You country bitch. Like niggas really come outside with 2 watches on and both of them bitches fake. You cool? And then you bitches be ready, so thirsty, because the nigga be fake icy ENT. Y'all, oh, he's so icy. He's so icy. Think he got an Audemars Piguet on his wrist. That bitch says, Alibaba, bitch, watch out.
Yeah, Alibaba, bitch, watch out.
Better judge of character. Because what's up? Stop trying to think. And then y'all bitches be thinking the bigger the charm is on the chain, the realer it is. I don't give a fuck. Niggas can tag every jeweler in the United States of America. Like jewelers don't make fake jewelry, bitch. Or moisturize, whatever that fucking shit called. Come on now. They got the damn diamond tester that's gonna scan on some fake shit. Gang, is you cool? Like y'all don't be knowing, like you gotta really know them niggas. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Not all the niggas, but a lot of niggas that got real J, that cost some money. Them niggas walking around with security. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sorry.
Now that's where you can tell when people don't know nothing. And she knows a little something, but like because she said Alibaba, watch out. So she knows like where the best jewelry is made at. But here and chop. But no, seriously. The fact that no matter what you do, it's gonna be people like that that's gonna evaluate you on everything. And just because they feel like it's unreachable or unattainable for them, that you cannot do anything. And another thing is moissanite are not fake; they're just a different stone. That's what I think people get confused at. That it's just a different stone. It's a whole bunch of gemstones in this world, and it's like, why do it just have to be diamonds? You can wear whatever you want to wear. Yes, a lot of people do act like they have diamonds when they don't. That's true as well. Everybody who has diamond jewelry is not walking around with security because they don't today's time they don't stand out because everybody got a chain. You don't stand out. So it's like unless you got something that's like wow, you know what I mean? You're not standing out. You know what I mean? So it's like you could have spent 40,000. This guy spent 5. Y'all looking the same. And so watch out, bit. You got your information wrong. But let's finish talking to her. She watching everything. Get ready. Right.
So if a nigga just loose as a goose around this bitch with all that ice on, you talk about it's real impossible. Oh, impossible. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, she don't know. She don't know, y'all. What's this one right here, man? Yeah, we gotta watch this. Hold on, y'all. We gotta watch this too. This the kind of shit niggas don't be understanding, man. This is the kind of shit niggas don't understand.
I got a crazy story. I don't know if I should tell like, the watch thing. So let me tell you. I used to go to Thailand a lot.
Yeah.
And I bought like a fake Hublot watch.
Okay. MBK Center?
MBK Center, exactly. So, I bought a fake Hublot. I was like, it's too
You bought
expensive.
a
I can
fake
afford a real
Hublot.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look fresh. Nobody is gonna notice this. And a year later, Turn Down for What blows up, and I get to play Ultra Music Festival in Miami. And I play, and I'm wearing the watch. And Hublot see the live stream and
Hublot.
tweet, "Hey DJ Snake, thank you for rocking Hublot at your Ultra Music Festival set." So I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's a fake one, and they just like
And they shouted you out.
they just show love. So I'm like, so we get in touch.
Yeah.
And I signed a deal with them off a fake one.
Off of a fake.
Nigga, watch was so good. His fake watch was so good. Hublot thought he had a real one. Hublot thought he had a real Hublot, and he had a fake one on. That's how good these watches are. And that was a few years ago. Just imagine. Well, it was more than a few years ago, but just imagine what they are now. Back then, they weren't even that good.
Fake one.
So I signed a deal with with Hublot, and we did a collab for a watch and everything for like 5 years.
Wow.
And everything started
With a fake watch.
with a fake, like $100 watch from Thailand. I got
$100 watch from Thailand. He ain't even had a best quality watch. He ain't even had a best quality watch and got him a Hublot deal with a fake watch. Crazy, man. People go with trends, man. People go with trends, and Hublot is just not a thing right now. Jay-Z used to wear it. He don't since Jay-Z started wearing niggas don't want him no more, man. But now, I'm pretty sure he still got one. But what I'm saying is Hublot just fell off, and when you buy them, I think a lot of people nowadays are trying to buy watches as investments. So Hublot is like damn near like a car right now. So it's like the devalue of the appreciation of it goes completely down. You bought it for 300,000, that bitch worth 20 tomorrow after you buy it. So that's the reason why Hublot people are not fucking with Hublot right now. But the fact that he just got $100 Thailand watch and got a Hublot deal is crazy. I think that's wild. That is wild. What else I got on here? Okay, I got my oh yeah, I need that cheer. All right, that's it. That's it from Instagram. That's it for Instagram. What else I said we were gonna talk about, man? What I said we are gonna talk about, man? I got we was talking about Diddy caught the 4 years, man. Let me see. What's this? Man? Let's see what's going on here, man. Let me find these videos, man. Let me. cincoo versus DDG. cincoo versus DDG is crazy, man. What's good, Jizo? What up, Rand? What's good, man? Rand. cincoo versus. I'm trying to find the full video. I hate when that happens when I type in shit and I only see the people doing reviews with this shit, man. Here we go. I think this is cincoo channel. Boom. Let's see what cincoo talking about, man. Let's see what you talking about, okay. Damn, did he got 4 years? Shit. Yeah, he got 4 years, man. Bro, he got 4 years, man. Crazy. The real reason. Let's see what he talking about, man. He said the real reason why I left Capaholics.
Read the chat, man, because this ain't for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off the stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, you know, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't some I was trying to do because I seen a lot of narratives. People talking about it's because of my girl. Like, first of all, let's just nip that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball with my girl. My girl knew, like, she knows what entertainment is. She doesn't trip off shit. We have conversations. We have a very healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like, that's the last thing a nigga say. I don't even know why people even trying to put her in the middle of this. That has nothing to do with that. I see narrative.
That was the first thing when I seen they was beefing. I said, man, that probably about their J. But I don't be knowing. I mean, these some young nigga problems, man.
Saying that I want to be, you know, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? But
when he say that, I'm assuming that he's some type of Crip or something, or some type of gang member, because I'm pretty sure he a gang member and he like a Crip or something. Because ain't nothing bigger than program. It's some gang shit. I only heard Crip say it. It could be for all the gangs, but I only heard Crip say it.
The program can't work if other niggas think they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say any names. You feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just gonna
say the names, nigga.
Kind of like give like a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't really like when if you gonna say something, just say the names. Like, fuck it. Don't leave niggas out. You know what I mean? Say the names. Like, because then you leaving it like it's in the air. You could be talking about this person. You could be talking about. We're just gonna assume you're talking about DDG, but shit, like, nigga, say the name, little nigga.
I'm not here to like just throw the blame on this, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the reason. They know they're the reason. You know, everybody in the group knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call it when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner. You feel me? Like, I could just tell a nigga, hey, bro, I feel like this, that. You feel me? And any nigga can do that to me. I don't have my bros come on like, hey, bro, I feel like this. And just as a real, I feel like it's so crazy. I even got to explain how to even be a real. Like, that's kind of like crazy. I even got to explain that. But real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know?
That's a fact. You could tell people when they wrong. Man. That's how they accept. That's how they accept it. Yeah, that's how they accept it.
I'm saying it's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful when you whoop, like, all right, cool. But like, if you call it when they wrong game, like a real that make me do something I genuinely don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like overall with this situation, all it did was teach me, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to go somewhere. I'm the type of like, and it's just I feel like every like this, like, if you from the hood or whatever, like, love almost every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? I still wish the best for every, for sure. You know, you feel me? And just took it and just, you know, whoop, like, sat under the game. Me personally, feel like, one thing about me, bro, I believe in God so much, and I trust God. Person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like, just devaluing, discrediting, you know what I'm saying? Telling nigga I wouldn't be, and I can't make it without it, and made you drive this and this and that. You feel me? It's like, and then I'm like, man, I'm out this. I ain't finna argue with you, bro. You a kid, bro. You mentally a kid. Talking about Nana and the boo boo and just, bro, childish fool, like childish. It's like,
not Nana
like,
boo boo. Nana boo boo is crazy. Can I pause? Let me check. I forgot the comments. Boo 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 boo. Fake kicks is big news for sure. That's definitely big news, man. That's definitely big news. So basically, he's saying niggas is just talking down on niggas. Niggas really talking down on niggas, and basically, like, you know, I'm the star of the show. Niggas, shut up. Watch out, be quiet. You a little nigga. Basically, niggas is little man and niggas and disrespecting them and challenging their manhood. And he like, man, fuck you talking about. Let's see what
because nobody else is. Whoever y'all see in this group is in this group. Whoever y'all see today is in this group. Things can be further explained later on, but for right now, that's just what it is. Niggas ain't even got no fat crib. Niggas ain't really got shit going on.
let me find the other video.
I'm not gonna stream at the crib. I feel like that's pointless. I feel like I have to stream here. So I'm gonna let my PC at the crib collect a little bit of dust and really be surrounded by my homies and build this capaholic shit. I know a lot of people is doubting it. A lot of people been talking down on it. Selfish and lame. King MF Adrian, appreciate that 5. At the end of the day, it's just a bunch of friends that's just coming together, streaming. Internet is obviously it's alternative motive to make money or to try to win people's side. Now, I had to unfollow this man. I don't even want to say his name. I had to unfollow this nigga on TikTok. This nigga reposting everything that's negative about me. Now, that's what's weird to me. Like, I would never take it that far to try to he's literally trying to create negative PR on me. Mind you, this is somebody that I consider to be my homie. You know what I'm saying? At one point, niggas fight all the time. This is what we do, right? This is how niggas do. It's like I don't do that. Like, I might come on here and I might be childish. I might motherfucking play around, troll niggas and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I would never try to fuck up somebody.
You know what's crazy? This shit probably all just a joke type shit.
Or if somebody, right, and y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever content, nigga, do what you do. You feel me? You ain't never got to talk about.
All right, let's get back on to it, man. All right. Let's do cool kicks, man. I don't know what these niggas talking about, man. I'm so lost. Let's see. Cool kicks update. All right, hold on. Let's get to the cool kicks, man. That's cool kicks and cool kicks. You know, everybody walking around with fake sneakers today, man.
Shop. Cool Kicks, LA, this week in Santa Monica, leading to the felony arrest of owner Adil Shams. Partially captured via live stream, the raid shocked the sneaker community and sparked questions about allegedly stolen merchandise.
KTLA's Chris Wolf is live in the Fairfax district with the latest. Chris.
So they had stolen merchandise, and I don't think the news reported the counterfeit. I'm not too sure. But in the other reports, it has counterfeit and stolen goods.
Hey, good evening, Cher and Micah. The Cool Kick store is located right here along bustling Melrose Avenue. Staffers did not want to talk to us tonight, and that is understandable. However, the company did release a statement about this criminal case. From kicks to cuffs. What is happening with a popular athletic footwear business that provides sneakers to the stars?
Brand new, chat. Brand new box.
Cool Kicks is located along trending Melrose Avenue in the Fairfax district. A company warehouse is located in Santa Monica, and that's where, according to reports, an LAPD commercial crimes unit specializing in fraud and counterfeit goods cases conducted a raid Thursday. The LAPD says officers took 4 people into custody, and records show one of them is CEO and co-founder Adil Shams. He was booked in connection with a felony charge of receiving known stolen property over $950. Shams was live streaming while auctioning off merchandise when cops closed in for the operation.
Chat, I don't know what the f is happening. Did somebody swat us?
Shams initially thought it was a case of swatting, a hoax in which a person calls 911 to falsely report a crime in progress at a certain location. But it was the real deal for this business owner, hauled away along with dozens of pairs of Nike shoes. In fact, KTLA's technology guru, Rich DeMuro, profiled Adil Shams in a recent segment of Rich on Tech.
Adil Shams is CEO and co-founder of Cool Kicks, a well-known buy, sell, and trade.
So why is the counterfeit people getting stolen goods? I thought it was counterfeits. Counterfeit, because it's fraud. Is that fraud? Buying stolen goods is fraud, or I'm so confused.
Sneaker shop.
So they didn't have counterfeit shoes, or did they have counterfeit shoes? Because in the written thing it said counterfeit. On here they're just saying the counterfeit and fraud department. So I don't know.
10 years ago, went to a yard sale, found a box of used Jordans, cleaned them up, sold them on eBay, made
Good,
some
Peter.
money, and then ever
You
since
do.
then I've just been into the hobby.
Cough up a lung. Where you from?
Okay, here's the statement.
nothing
Take
nice.
a look. Quote, yesterday, the LAPD impounded a small allotment of Nike sneakers that Cool Kicks purchased and received within the last 48 hours, alleging that the merchandise was stolen. The news came as a complete shock to our entire team. Neither Cool Kicks leadership nor our staff had any knowledge or reason to believe that these products were stolen. We entered into this purchase in good faith, as we always have, committed to running an honest business built on integrity and trust. It is important to clarify there have been no allegations whatsoever from law enforcement that any of the products were counterfeit.
So they're saying nothing was counterfeit. So they didn't sell fake shoes. So all the news about fake shoes, I guess that's wrong. I read an article that said fake counterfeit shoes, but so they're saying no counterfeit shoes. They had all real shoes. They just was stolen.
Owner Adil Shams is scheduled to appear in court on October 23rd. Live in the Fairfax District, I'm Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
So okay, we corrected. That's why sometimes you just gotta keep going. So I read an article that said they had fake sneakers. So now they're saying they don't have any fake sneakers. But at the end of the day, you never know. You never know. I guess that's fraud. I still don't understand why the counterfeit and fraud officers are coming after stolen goods. I thought that was like regular cop shit. But hey, what do I know? You know? What do I fucking know? I don't know too much, apparently. But no, I was just joking. I know a lot. But like I said, man. Yeah. He said he read an article and it said fake shoes too. Or maybe they just trying to save face, you know? Shit, just give me the stolen shoes. You know what I mean? Take the take the fake shoes off and just say stolen. You know what I mean? They could have did that, you know? So ain't no telling. You can work out deals when you get ready to take a charge because they might have to take the charge. But it seems like that's not federal, so they'll be all right. They might beat that. That's crazy. Yeah, helicopter and Fed stolen shoes is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy, man. And it was 2 pallets of shoes. I think it was like 2 pallets of shoes. Like, what the fuck? It's not that serious. Like, I mean, it's serious, but it ain't that goddamn serious. Yeah. Shit, niggas robbed the whole train. Y'all ain't find them niggas. The fuck. They don't know. How many years? They said 4. Diddy got 4 years. They showed all those arrests too. Yeah, sure did. Sure did, man. That's crazy, though. I don't know, man. You never know, man. Whether they knew or not, like, unless this was like a sting operation, it was set up for them to buy the stolen goods. I don't even see the point of them getting locked up unless they had that counterfeit shit. Yeah, at first niggas was saying Diddy had 11 years. That they wanted to give him 11 years. So I'm gonna say this, man, with the Diddy shit, man. The judge said that though everybody's coming forward saying he's a good person, this and that, he's seen the video. He beat his victims. He forced his that's what the judge telling this guy. Like that nigga, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like he's charged with buying prostitutes. That's what he's charged with. That's what he got found guilty of. Don't worry about all that extra shit. I don't understand, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. You know what I mean? That shit ain't have nothing to do with nothing. They had him fear for life, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. He said, "We all know cool kicks are not like our favorites." Waste of my tax dollars, man. Come on, man. Like, just let the man go, man. Anybody else that buy prostitutes, they're gonna get a fine and they might spend a night in jail. This man, for buying prostitutes and being freaky, he had to go through a fucking whole fucking they made up a whole new RICO for this nigga, man. They made up a whole new RICO with nobody in the RICO but him. He's the first ever person to have a RICO by himself, man. The shit crazy, yo. Shouts out to Diddy, man. Soldier Boy, man. He the first rapper to get raided in fucking a RICO case with just him by himself. Nigga so big, you gotta get a RICO by yourself, nigga. Oh man. First ever solo RICO. For real, yo. That shit crazy, yo. That shit crazy. And I mean, you guilty, you guilty. Now, if he was on trial for beating the bitch, he be gone. He be gone. If he was on trial for beating the bitch, he'd be out of here. But that's not what he was on trial for. He was on trial for being freaky, which is wild. That is so wild. I don't know who he pissed off, but he pissed them off, and they wanted him locked the fuck up and out the way. They got him out the way for a while, so they got Revolt. So he got his TV network. Like, this shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. They got him out the way. Whoever he pissed off, man. Got him up out there. But when he come back, he'll be bigger than ever, man. Pause. That was crazy. That was crazy. Pause. They gonna call it the Diddy Act. Not the Diddy Act. That's crazy. Now that's wild, man. That shit wild, man. Let's see if we can see some reports on this shit, man. Cool Kicks. Hey, man, it might be over for them guys, man. They was stealing too much money from other people. They was hitting that Whatnot up. Whatnot. Selling all them shoes on there. Oh, Diddy. Half a liter in 7 seconds. She's so thirsty. Yeah, I was thirsty as motherfucking pause, man. First one charged with the Diddy Act gonna be wild. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. The Diddy act is crazy. Yo, pause, man.
Good afternoon. I'm Laura Jarrett in New York, and we are coming on the air with breaking news as the sentencing of Sean Diddy Combs, the music mogul, has been ongoing all day there in the federal courthouse. It's been a lengthy day. We've heard from prosecutors. We've heard from the defense team. We have heard from Sean Diddy Combs himself. You'll remember he was convicted this past summer of 2 counts of transportation, facilitating the transportation of 2 women across state lines. He was acquitted of charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. But now we wait to find out his sentence there as the judge is on the bench going through some of the sentencing factors. I want to go to Chloe Malas, who has followed this case from the very beginning. She's outside that federal courthouse. Chloe.
He had a very rough upbringing, and it all began when his father was murdered when he was very young, this rough upbringing, which later led to PTSD. But Combs just breaking down, crying also when 6 of his 7 children spoke today.
All of that is being taken into consideration, but important to note, what does federal sentencing look like? Well, first, the judge goes through this analysis. Where does this fall when it comes to the federal sentencing guidelines? And that's where you look at certain types of offenses, criminal history, whether or not there are aggravating factors taken into consideration, and then the defendant will get a score. So, Laura, that's what we heard in court in the beginning of the day when the judge was laying out what he was going to be taking into consideration. And he said he doesn't believe there's a reason to go outside the sentencing guidelines, which is that range that the probation department said, somewhere in the range of 5 to 7 years. Now, the second part, Laura, this is the key. It's an individualized assessment of the individual. And that's what we've been hearing as the day unfolds. He's taking into consideration whether or not the defendant shows remorse, is taking accountability, rehabilitation, and another big one, deterrence. Not just deterrence of Combs.
I mean, what the fuck is you gonna be taking responsibility? Nigga brought prostitutes. That's what he's being charged with. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, I guess they forgot that he beat the other charges. I'm so confused, man.
To engage in.
That's why you just don't get in trouble, man. Don't piss them people off. If you're gonna be in a certain energy, just let them people do what they want to do, man. Don't let them touch you though. Don't let them touch you. If you don't want to be touched, don't let them touch you. But you know what I'm saying. Don't interfere with their business, man. Because this kind of shit have happened to you, man.
This type of behavior, but what does it say to others, and sending a message that this type of conduct will not be tolerated and it will be punished. So all of that is going to be central to the judge's determination. And as I'm watching the judge's words followed by the reporters in court, he is focusing on Combs being somebody who was a successful entrepreneur, self-made, absolutely loves his family, has contributed to society, but he cannot ignore the nature and offense of the crime. And we heard prosecutors lay out a couple of things. 15 years of conduct, 172 freak-offs, knew it was wrong and did it anyway. So these are all of the factors the judge is going to be weighing.
So, I mean, I don't want to do the freak-offs, but like, nigga, so you can't be freaky no more? So you saying it's a level to your freakiness. So if you get too freaky, you go into jail. That's what I'm hearing.
In making that final decision. So even though he said this is the range I'm looking at, it could vary based on those factors, specifically rehabilitation, accountability, deterrence, and whether or
willingly for some of these instances. She was actually a participant here, and it appears the judge is pushing back on some of that pretty hard here, Misty.
Yes, Laura. So that is a key legal argument that the defense raised, whether or not Cassie Ventura and Jane were participants or victims. The judge had said he views them as vulnerable victims, which means that's an aggravated.
Bruh, so basically, and you leave, that's what happens, yo. What's up, Angie? That's what happens when, first one charged with, I see, man. That's what happens when you got your shit, like your life in other people's hands, man. That's pretty. It's not nobody. Okay, Diddy's gonna be okay. No matter what, Diddy's gonna be okay. I'm just thinking about people who don't have Diddy kind of money and influence. They would just be sitting in jail and they would have to take a plea deal. They would have to take a plea deal on something that they really didn't do. Like that's how crazy. That's how crazy the world is. Yeah, that's how crazy the world is. What it do, Jerry? What's up with you, man? What you got going on, man? Um, that's how crazy the world is. Just imagine if this was some regular average Joe. That'll be crazy, right? That'll be crazy. That'll be real crazy because then they would have to take the plea deal. Then they'd be sitting in jail for like 20 years for some shit because they just wanted to be freaky. And some chicks wanted to be freaky with them. Appreciate that. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the share. I'm late, but I'm here. Shouts out to RJ, man. Ain't nothing been working like crazy, bro. Okay, okay. Hey, yeah. I ain't been doing shit either.
Aggravating
Chilling.
factor, something that can increase the sentence. And Laura, what strikes me, and I'm watching the notes from the reporters as well, he said he rejects the narrative that this is just a case of sex, drugs, and rock and roll between consensual, intimate partners. He's looking at this very differently. And something that cannot be lost, the judge sits through the whole case. It is the same judge who will make the sentencing determination, who heard all of the evidence and all of the testimony throughout the trial.
So I just don't think it's fair for him to be anybody. This is for anybody, not just him. It just leaves room for regular people to get charged with shit that they shouldn't be. Like, I don't feel like all that stuff should be taken in consideration when he beat all of that. When he proved that these girls wanted to do it, he told them they didn't have to do it. They just wanted to keep him happy. They didn't want to be replaced. They didn't want to maybe it was a chance maybe they lose stuff, but in other cases it was like I'm gonna still pay for this. You don't have to do it no more. I'm gonna still pay for it. You got a whole year. Like the one chick, she had a whole year. Like he paid for her shit for a whole year. A whole year. He told her he would continue paying for it even if she don't want to do it, but it would just be for the rest of the year, and then she'll have to figure it out after that. So I don't think that's manipulation. That's just telling you, like, bitch, you ain't doing nothing that I want to do. So, you know what I mean? We don't go together, but that's how I feel about it. Yeah, Diddy definitely gonna be out. He got too much money not to be out. And he should get time served. I think he might have to do 60% of his time though, because I think that's federal. Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong.
Trial. So it's very clear that the judge is not buying some of what the defense was setting forth with their narrative and is focused on some of the factors that the prosecutors laid out: the violence, the drug use, anything and everything that came out, including force, fraud, and coercion, including
there was absolute force, and even the enhancement on recognizing the coercion and her as a vulnerable victim, and even him as a leader of this organization, allowing that to be
What organization
stated is just such an.
You weren't just talking to the jury. You were talking to women who feel powerless. Gave them a voice. You stood up to power. It's not easy. Interesting, the judge taking special care after handing down this 4-year sentence, again, short of what the prosecution had asked for, to take such a great pains to address the people clearly who are listening, not just in that courtroom, but around the world, about whether they should come forward with claims like this. Chris, I want to ask you, this is the criminal case, which is now over. What happens with the civil claims for women who have brought a number of different claims against Combs for acts that the prosecutors had essentially
By the court in the sentencing, but then all
7 years, and he comes down to 4. But yet he took such great pains, and obviously you and I are not in court. He took such great pains, according to at least our producers, to lay out all the violence. And I wonder, what do you think sort of tipped the scales in terms of him not going higher?
Well, I think it's twofold. So first of all, the defense had presented a lot of empirical data of other manic type of case falls, but what other things can matter, like violence, like drug use. The judge is also taking that remorse and rehabilitation aspect into consideration as well.
Misty, always appreciate your analysis and expertise as we walk through all of this. Chloe Malas, you have covered this case from the very beginning. You've watched this judge on the bench. As we mentioned, he was the one.
So I'm assuming he would have to do at least another year, and then he'll be able to get out. I'm not too sure how that works. Jizo said you never jumped on the Mozambique track. They want more than that. He said he had problems exporting the track, man. Free the dealer, though, man. Free the dealer, yeah. They want more tonight. Yeah, I still got time. Reindeer want that Mozambique track, man. Yes, sir. What else been going on around this motherfucker? Oh, preseason of basketball started already? Shit crazy. Shit crazy, no. What else we got, man? Oh, the Mick trap got shut down, guys. The Mick trap got shut down. The Mick trap got shut down, guys. See what this is right here, man. It'll be the first official. And he said he's still with it, man. I'll send the track again. All right, let's see what we got here, though, okay?
Pete, thank you for coming to Crown Jewels.
Appreciate you for having me, brother.
So typically on Crown Jewels, we go through kind of like people's material wins, some of their music journey or their career, and some stuff behind the music, some business stuff. I want to start by just going over some of the music stuff. I know that you record majority of your stuff at Royal House, which we appreciate.
Yeah, for sure.
How's that experience been?
Experience been amazing. We got plaques, so
yeah.
You feel me?
I meant to bring my fucking plaques in. I can't reach them because there's so many from you. They like go up. I didn't have my ladder to get them, but I texted you and I sent you a picture of my office when I got the plaques. I was actually very happy about that.
No, for sure.
And I have them.
We got more coming.
Yeah, and they're all from Detroit artists too. I think you might have the most.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doug.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out to all the Detroit artists, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
On Crown Jewels, we talk luxury, legacy, and the big moves that define success. And right here in Metro Detroit, there's a spot that lives and breathes that same energy. This is
T Grizzly got that shit, y'all. T Grizzly got that shit. He been having that shit for a long while.
Highline Trading Co., the place to buy, sell, and trade luxury watches and handbags. From Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, to Tudor and Omega, Highline is the place to go for both collectors and newcomers purchasing their watch for their first time. I've done a few deals with Brandon and Calvin recently. They have the best prices, delivered within 24 hours, and they even hand-delivered a piece to PZ for me for celebration. Let's get into some of the crown jewels. The reason that we're really here, we want to see what you spent your success on in a material fashion. So I see that you love AP. I always see you with like new APs pretty much every time.
Yeah.
This is a new piece. You want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah. So
when did you get it? What was the purpose?
So my wife got this one for me.
Wow.
I showed her a picture of it on Instagram. So my manager sent me a picture of it.
When it was brand new? Last year?
When it was brand new last year. And I sent it to my wife, like, this crazy.
That's nice.
So we were staying at the Waldorf in LA, and she saw it.
At Wrist Aficionado in the lobby?
Exactly. She saw it in there. And I saw it too. I'm like, damn, that go to watch right there. So I left to go to the studio, but then when I came back, it was sitting in the room waiting on me.
Oh, and Haley, do you hear that story? I like this kind of stuff. You know where the store is.
That's pretty nice, man. That ain't bad. That's a nice watch, man. Nice watch for the wrist,
Stay at the
man.
hotel. That's incredible. That's pretty outstanding.
Appreciate that, bro.
Does that happen like all the time, or?
It happened a lot. I would say we definitely gift each other a lot. Though.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah. And then what's the story around this perpetual time? I love the blue dial.
Yeah, so with the perpetual, I like how that moon looking.
Yeah,
I just love how that moon looking there is different, and I don't see too many people with it. And my guy Addy, the guy who gifted me this, he had got this for me. How that moon looking there is different, and I don't see too many people with it. And my guy Addy, the guy who gifted me this, he had got this for me or whatever. Yeah, so I need a Rose watch. That's not a Rolex, so I needed a Rose AP. I had the skeleton, but then I ended up getting rid of it.
What do you like more? Crazy. Do you like the open work, or do you like this perpetual time more?
I think I like the open work.
Okay.
Because AP got so many faces, right?
Yeah.
That you could never tell. But when it's an open work, it's like
you can tell. You know which one it is. Right. Right. And then I love Rolex. I love Presidential. That's my favorite. Let's talk about why you did the biggest of the big dogs with the Arabic, just to stunt.
Yeah. So the platinum Arabic dial with the factory diamonds in it.
With the baguettes, the big diamonds.
Yeah. When I saw it, I just fell in love, bro.
You were somewhere, you saw it in a store?
No, somebody sent me a picture of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so all someone has to do basically is text you a picture of a watch, and then you'll have it.
Yeah. If I like it.
Okay.
If I like it.
Okay.
Sure.
My man said, shit, fuck it. I'm going to sell you all the fucking watches now, bitch. Yeah. But yeah, gray market is crazy.
So this came from Addy again. He sent me a picture of it, bro, and I just fell in love with it, bro.
I mean, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the pricing is in the gray market for you? Do you compare stuff, or you just trust the guys?
No, I definitely call about 3 or 4 different people.
Okay, yeah, each time, right?
Yeah, and whoever got the best price, that's what I'm going with.
Y'all see that shit on T Grizzly neck? Like, y'all see that shit on his neck? Okay, shit crazy. And that's the old piece.
For sure.
Well, do you ever bounce back and say, like, hey, Eddie, I know you sent me the picture initially. This other guy's over here. Can you match that?
No.
We're just going.
Yeah, we're just going. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, that's funny. I try to run them down a little bit harder. I go back through a second round.
Yeah.
But it's like a sport for me.
You might be able to get something off, though.
It's a sport for me.
Yeah.
Are you buying extra links for all these watches?
Yeah, I got to get
How many?
3 for the Presidential, 3 for the AP too.
How much are they each link on a platinum? At $1,200 or something?
The platinum, each link is $1,600.
Okay, so every time you buy the watch, you have to spend like an additional $4,500 or something.
Yeah, just to get the links.
Damn.
What about the APs?
The APs,
do they fit all the way?
The links in that one I got for free. I need 2 extra links. The links.
Shit, the AP ain't fit his wrist. Ain't no way, man. Oh no, I had to protect. I'm tripping.
And that one I got for free.
How much are the extra links on the APs?
Like 400.
Oh, they're that much less? Wow.
Yeah, like 400.
Wow.
Because it's gold though, and that's platinum.
Okay, right. What was the first watch that you bought that when you said, you know what, like this is like I've always wanted this. I have money now. Like this is my first like big purchase of a timepiece. What was it?
It was the AP, the rose gold skeleton, the open work.
So your first ever like
first ever.
Yeah, like
okay,
gold,
okay,
you know,
okay.
like substantial
Okay,
watch.
so it was an oyster perpetual.
Okay.
It was they just
was it bust down?
Yeah, it was bust down.
Okay.
Two-tone. I got it from Hutch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how long after, because you would never wear a bust down watch that wasn't factory now. Like how long did it take for you to learn?
It took me until I went to Dubai.
Okay, when did you do that?
So I went to Dubai in like 2019.
Okay, so before, right when COVID was kicking off.
Right.
You went there and you were like, oh wait, we need everything factory.
Yeah, because I went over there and I'm seeing everybody with factory watches or whatever.
And they're all platinum.
I'm like, okay, so why don't nobody got no bust downs? Like y'all got all this money. I thought people with money wear bust downs or whatever. And they was like, one guy told me like, man, listen, when you got a plain watch, right? You can go to China, you can go to Dubai, you can go to London, America, and you will always have a value there. Bust downs, you can only go to Atlanta, Detroit, you feel me? And that's maybe, and you're going to get way less for it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, but it's a fucking $8,000, $5,000 watch compared to a $100,000 watch. Like,
I just like to keep the value of my things because it's like money in a bank.
Yeah. Of course. So you're checking, you're like, okay, I'm looking at the market a little bit. Like you go online and just like type in the reference number and look to kind of see.
No, it's a real money glitch. Like you can buy something for $80,000 and sell it for $200,000. It's crazy.
What different sites have this stuff listed for?
Yeah, so I got the app, the Chrono app. Yeah, I got the Chrono app. So I type it in there sometimes. Like, let me see what it's
How many hours a day do you spend on Chrono?
A lot of. When I get on Chrono, I stay on Chrono. I ain't gonna lie.
I might need a Chrono sponsorship because I wonder if in screen time it tells you like per app how much time you spent.
Yeah.
Because I have a serious problem.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm worried.
See that.
I'm worried about it. Let's talk about these pieces. I know that you said this was a gift, which is pretty incredible. Yeah. It looks like it's a PC computer.
Yeah, it's a PC. It's a PC. So I do a lot of gaming, and he had made the PC chain for me.
Talk about your gaming like a little bit.
So with the gaming, I can't say I got into gaming during COVID. I got into streaming during COVID.
Okay.
And it just took off in a way that I didn't even expect. It was crazy.
How did that work? Have you talked about that much?
Yeah.
Y'all like that piece? That piece, alright. I ain't gonna lie, that piece, alright. Like it's alright. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Yeah, I talked about it a few times. But the way it worked though, so I'm playing a game with a couple of my guys or whatever, and they like, man, no, you actually good. You got to stream this.
What game is this?
I was playing Call of Duty at the time.
Okay.
So then a couple of my boys introduced me to this guy from Canada, North. And North told me, like, bro, I can make you a GTA server. You can make a couple extra dollars a month or whatever. And I'm like,
what were you thinking? If I can make like 10 or 20 grand a month, that'd be amazing.
I was thinking, like, if I can make 5, why not? I'm stuck in the house. It's COVID.
Right.
You feel me? Come on, I'll take the extra 5. Come on. But it ended up going crazy, though.
Can you ballpark anything for anyone?
I would advise everybody to get into streaming. For sure.
Immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today.
Like, do you do Twitch stuff or
Twitch, YouTube, everything, Snapchat, all that?
Would you say like financially that's like a pretty large stream of income for you now? Are you playing all the time, like every week?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get to that money on that streaming shit, man. Yeah, I gotta hit that like button.
I try to get on there as much as possible. It's a pretty good stream of income for sure.
Okay, so your buddy saw that you love that and made this for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was saying. And then let's talk about this
Obama piece.
Absolutely incredible paperweight / pendant that weighs 12 pounds. So how did this come to be?
So
it's blinding.
I'm a fan of Central C, and I saw that he had the Queen Elizabeth chain.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay, so somebody from America got to hold it down.
Yeah.
Since you got Queen Lizzie, I'm gonna go get Obama on the chain.
Does he know about this?
Yeah, I told him about it. Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we talked about it for sure.
That's amazing. And obviously the reaction when you first saw it from your jeweler was holy shit.
When I'm done wearing it, just have to go in the museum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In DC.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to talk about like any financial side of this, or hey, this took a few months to make?
This took a few months to make. This with the Cuban and a box was around like 400.
Okay, substantial piece for sure.
That's a nice size crib around here. 400 get you an alright crib around here. I made a watch purchase today. I9W Casio Big Spender, $5. Not $5 buckaroos, man. Come on, guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the jeweler at all?
Yeah. So St. Jules is a jeweler out of LA.
Is St. Jude's the same people that made the St. Lazarus for Pusha T?
He probably one of the only black jewelers I know. It's him and a guy from Chicago. But Saint, one thing about Saint,
I don't even think I can take this out.
He not just a jeweler. He like an artist with what he does.
Even the way the box is put together.
Yeah.
Grab the pendant, it's gonna fall. Yeah. So yeah, like I didn't see this when we were shooting everything before, but all of the mixed stones in the chain and then the flag is insane. It's like just this little part right here is good enough for me. I'll just take this.
Yeah, it's art, man.
So you're like, I need this, base it off of the Queen Elizabeth. Let's go.
Yeah.
How much does this weigh?
This, I think it's a little bit over a kilo.
It's like a 3-pound necklace.
Yeah.
What's the one that you have on? The lightweight 1.5 pound version?
Yeah. So it's this the bear with the fish in the mouth. So I had a piece like this before, but I had a burglary that happened at my house when I wasn't there.
Okay.
And they had took all of my jewelry. So everything you see here is like me starting over. This is my fresh start.
My heart just sank for you. That's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that at all or no?
Yeah. So me and my wife, we had our engagement party when we first got engaged, and nobody was home.
And people knew that you had a party, maybe.
Yeah. Or they saw us leave.
Okay.
You feel me? Because we ended up finding out that it was it wasn't nobody who we knew. It was somebody in the community who was just watching and staking out houses and shit. So they knew we wasn't there. We had sent our chef to the house to get some stuff that she needed. And when she got there, she like, the glass broke. Like, cause we got a big like sliding door, and she said that glass was broke. As soon as she said that, I already knew what time it was. Cause I'm like, ain't no glass just breaking on this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So what'd you do? Just off top, the alarm didn't go off? No alarm?
No, we turned the alarm off because we sent chef to the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then how many watches were taken?
Like 3-4 watches.
Yours and hers?
Yeah.
And a bunch of jewelry and
A
necklaces?
bunch of jewelry, like a bunch of her purses. I had like $200K in cash there, all types of stuff.
How does that make you feel about like having this stuff now?
I'm still good about it because it was a learning lesson. It was a very expensive lesson.
Sure.
But it was a learning lesson. So now it's
nothing's going to stop you though.
Sheesh. Nigga robbed that nigga for his shit, man. That motherfucking icebox piece was crazy too, bro. How many Crown Jewels episodes do they have? Let me see, man. Find that shit, man. See somebody. That must have been the first episode, cuz he got T Grizzly on his first episode. Okay. That wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. All right, time to go. I'm about to switch to the game. Let's go play Call of Duty. I gotta stop playing Call of Duty early, man. I gotta stop playing early. Never get to play early. If I don't play early, I gotta stop playing early. All right, I'll be back. Just give me about 5 minutes. I'll be turning this shit back on. We'll be in the Call of Duty. We'll get to playing, man. Peace.